Josh.
Oh wow, so we're gonna start shooting right away, huh?
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
It wasn't until we could take this specific test called microarray testing that we got an actual diagnosis, tuberous sclerosis complex. And it's a mutated gene, and it was really confusing at first because the symptoms, like when we would Google it, you know, there was tumors that, you know, he never had tumors, so, but, you know, there's also epilepsy and seizures, which he did start having seizures, but they weren't severe and they would only happen at night and, you know, a few times a month. And we've been able to treat it with CBD and now with trileptal, so like we kind of have a handle on that. But what we could not get anyone to really talk about or really help us figure out was the severe developmental and intellectual delays that he's been having. And at this recent conference, we finally had a doctor, Mustafa Sahin, who put it up on the board that this is autism within TSC. And I had actually gone to the conference and started questioning the earlier speakers. And again, it was the same thing where they didn't really know where they were deferring to somebody else, and I was getting frustrated because this has been the whole journey. This has been like, you know, a whole bunch of unanswered questions. So when he heard me ask these questions that these speakers couldn't answer, he actually approached me and was like, these are good questions, wait till I speak. So again, this is like the first time I saw a guy discuss what is actually going on with my son. And it turns out like 50% of all of people diagnosed with TSC have this like autistic component of the disease, where they're severely delayed, or, you know, there's a spectrum. So some people might not be as delayed as others, but my son is severely delayed. So just to illustrate, he can eat, he can walk, and he likes to hit buttons on flashy toys, and that's it. He's not very expressive or communicative. He's beautiful. He loves the people around him. He's a hugger, you know, he likes to give hugs, but, you know, he's not able to really express to us, like in his own way he can, but, you know, when he's hungry, when he has to use a bathroom, he's still in diapers. He can't dress himself. He can't really grip things too well. So yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle in that aspect. Like, you know, you start freaking out at a certain point, like when you see actually other challenged kids and other kids with delays who can do a lot of the things that your child can't do, and you start doing the comparison thing. Wow, she has Down syndrome, but she's running around and doing things and helping my son, you know? So, you know, like things start to, like reality starts to sink in, and, you know, and there's like a desperation there where you're like, oh, like how do we solve this? So going to this this conference was very eye-opening for us, and it gave us a little bit of hope. You know, we're trying to be realistic, but we're gonna run this marathon, and we're gonna raise a gang of money, and we're gonna hit up every single person that we know, and we're gonna try and help Julian and any other kids that are dealing with this to the best of our ability. And the guy behind the camera, Marco, is a pain in my ass, but he's the one that convinced me to do this, and he's gonna be my partner in this, and he's gonna get all this great footage of us hopefully you know, finishing and training, and you know, you might see a little bit of Julian in there, but you know, we're focused, we're dialed in. It's only our first run today, Central Park, as you can see all the people running.
Price for y'all, snake eyes on dice for y'all, shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate, I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to with a quote. On record, off record. I still want to act, not the ghost.
Schoolboy Jules, Daddy loves you.
Trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record.
Cure Tuberous Sclerosis. Cure Tuberous Sclerosis. Julian, Austin, Kimberly. We got you, little guy.